So one thing I like to do after every championship game is look back at the winning team's rosters and see who actually got themselves a ring here. Whether it's guys we completely forgot about that used to play for other teams or guys that you're like, oh yeah, they were on this team. So here are some guys I saw that now got a ring. First up, shout out Kenny Pickett for being the first backup quarterback, I think, since Tavares Jackson for the Seattle Seahawks going into the game in the blowout. He got a couple snaps, so shout out to him. He gets a ring. But we know that. But here are some guys that you're going to know now. They're like, oh yeah, they got a ring. Former Notre Dame quarterback Ian Book is on the practice squad for the Eagles. He gets a ring. Former running back for LSU with the Joe Burrow championship team, Ty Davis Price. He's on the practice squad for the Eagles. He gets a ring as well. I got to give love to the fullbacks because I love fullbacks. Kari Blossomgame, who played with the Bears earlier this year, was on the Titans for a couple of seasons, was on the Eagles practice squad for the latter part of this season. He gets a ring as well. Paris Campbell, who I thought was going to be like a solid receiver in the league, was actually on the Eagles receiving room. He gets a ring as well. Former Bengals tight end and played for the Jets the past 2 seasons, CJ Uzomah was on the practice squad for the Philadelphia Eagles. He gets a ring as well. Maybe some people might forget, James Bradbury was actually on injured reserve this entire season, hurt his leg earlier in the preseason, so he did not play at all this year, but he gets a ring as well. Former Georgia Bulldog and first-round pick back in 2022 for the Minnesota Vikings, Lewis Cine, he gets a ring as well. I think he was either on the Eagles practice squad or was like the backup in the secondary. And lastly, another name mentioned, Bryce Huff, former pass rusher for the Jets for the past couple seasons, was pretty good for them. Joined the Eagles this past season. Did a little bit in the beginning of the year, but has missed time with injury in the latter part of it. He was inactive for the Super Bowl game, but he also gets a ring.